Hi guys, welcome to Make 2 and another Sims FreePlay original design. We are calling this one the Modern Farmhouse. Modern Farmhouse is a style that has become popular in recent years, mostly thanks to shows like HGTV and Instagram, I guess. They've gotten really popular on Instagram, or maybe that's just my feed on Instagram, I don't know. But basically, they are all over the place. The one thing that can distinguish a modern farmhouse is the architecture, and unfortunately, Sims FreePlay does not have the ability to show a particular form of modern farmhouse style. I will slap a picture of it up here in the video right now, but you can see that the roof line is different from what we've got going on in Sims FreePlay. In Sims FreePlay, this type of roof is called a hipped roof, and what I want for a modern farmhouse style is a gabled roof, as you saw in the picture. But I've done what I could. My version of modern farmhouse in Sims FreePlay basically has this kind of shape and a wraparound porch like this, which I've achieved thanks to, actually these are a couple of rooms which extend out into a patio. So those doorways, that's actually technically they're going into a room, and then the outside bit is patio. Just a little tip in case you were wondering how to achieve something similar in your own games. So as you can see, this house is on 2 stories. Up front, I've got some of these planters from the recent Backyards event. I just thought, given that this is a modern style farmhouse, maybe it's a house located in California or the desert or something like that. So that's why this is basically what they've been able to achieve in terms of planters. And as you can see on the porch, you've got a couple of rocking chairs, just a nod to that farmhouse aesthetic, and also a place to just have some refreshments out on the porch. So if we go into the front door here, we have a very modern glass door. These, of course, come from the Penthouse event. And then inside we have a little foyer, a little entryway. So you've got a place to hang up your coats here. And a knickknacks table over here. Maybe you can put your keys, phone, wallet down here if you want. Although it's visible through the glass door and the windows. So you want to make sure you got some good security in your house for that. Anyway. Off to the right here, we have a stairwell, so we'll check out the next floor up, and also there's a staircase down to the basement, so we can check that out as well later in the video. Through this doorway, we get into the living room, and what we've got here is just room for a piano, room for one of these L-shaped couches from the Modern Living pack, which was available for purchase a little while ago, but you can also pick this up in a lot of architect homes, as well as the slanted green chair that comes from the same Modern Living pack and this TV here. So it's a cozy living room. I really like the herringbone style of the wood flooring. This comes from the French Chateau limited time event. I think that's something that you see in a lot of houses which do the modern farmhouse style. And then through this glass door, we have a little office space. So this bookcase, triple size, also comes from that Modern Living pack. And then we've got a little desk here. Note the windows, these Venetian blind windows come from the Love is Blind's limited time event. All right, so through here, we have entry to a kitchen. This is a massive kitchen. It's actually, I think, even bigger than the living room. That's mostly because I wanted to make room for this breakfast nook over here. So I really liked the idea of a built-in kind of breakfast nook. You see this a lot in modern farmhouse kitchens, I think, where you've got a sort of L-shaped seating area like you see here. Often, I think in modern farmhouse style, there would be built-in cabinets underneath the L-shaped seating area, but you know, I did what I could. I think this L-shaped sofa comes from the Party House limited time event. And this table here, I did my best to pick out a table which would match that kind of rustic farm style table. This I think I just picked up from a mystery box. And in the middle of the kitchen, of course, we've got a lot of the country homestead cabinets and the island as well. I think I've done a very similar style of kitchen in a lot of different houses, and it's just because I love these cabinets. So then through here, we have a small little hallway, which is also accessible from the entryway, and we have, through this door, a powder room, so just toilet and sink. And if you continued across the hallway, you get into a formal dining room. So I would guess that the family who owns this house, they would use the formal dining room when they are entertaining guests. But if they're just dining as a family, they would use that table in the kitchen with the L-shaped seating area. Just a little cozier in the kitchen for the family to have their meals together. Now, off the back of the kitchen, we've got this double glass door, and you can see through the windows that that leads to a grilling area. So these also came from that recent backyard event, as well as these fences, which I think are really beautiful, especially the design there that you can see in that one. And if you continued further along, you get to the pool. I could have made the living room bigger, but I wanted to squeeze a pool in here, so that's what I did. And this area is also accessible from the office through this door right here. Alright, so that was the first floor. Let's go ahead up the stairs to the second floor. This staircase gets out into a hallway here, as you can see. And let's see, we'll go this direction through this door, and we get into bedroom number 1 for the family. I'm not sure if you can see what's going on here, but this door leads into a sort of square-shaped entryway where you've got the closet for this bedroom. And then through here, you get into the bedroom itself. So this is for, I guess, a teenager, and there is room for the bed, desk, TV with gaming consoles and beanbag chairs, and also the teen is keeping fish for a pet. If you went further down the hallway, you get into the next bedroom for the family, and that also has a similar structure where you've got the closets in the entry area, and then this is the bedroom itself. You've got room for the bed, a dresser, an extra dresser, because maybe this child has more clothes than can fit inside the closet, and their TV and gaming setup is over here, and their desk is over here. Now, one thing to note about these two rooms is that they share a bathroom in a sort of Jack and Jill style, and we've done that kind of thing in other houses before, but I'm not sure that we've done this exact layout before. As you can see, in each of these rooms, in that square entryway with the closet, you have this door, and that door is how the kids will get to their bathroom. So that's how it works out, as you can see. They've got a double sink with some track lighting above, and they've got a bathtub and a toilet there and towel rail there. So on this hall, there is another bedroom, and this leads into a massive master suite. As you can see here, we've got some of this luxurious furniture, which came from the Luxury Living live event, I believe. So we've got this king-size bed and bedside tables on either side, and over here, they've got a matching dresser. Then there's a French chateau fireplace and one of these angled rocking chairs with an ottoman that I picked up from the maternity store. That's sitting on top of a shaggy rug from the snow chalet, of course. Then through here, we get into the rest of the huge master suite, and this gets into a large walk-in closet, enough room for 5 closet units, and a sort of couch here. And then through this door, we get into the bath area. So we've got room for this double vanity from the Island Villa decor set, and there's a beautiful tub from the French Chateau, robes from the Snow Chalet. Through here, we have their shower and then a separate private toilet. So that is the upstairs of the house, and then we still have yet one more level, as I mentioned before. Through this stairwell, we get to a staircase here, and that gets into just a few basement rooms. First of all, a little hallway for the stairs. Over here, we've got a gym, and that just has room for a rowing machine, which I picked up from an architect home, I believe, and also water cooler, which same, picked up from an architect home. And then through this door, we've got room for laundry machines in the laundry room. And these came from, of course, the laundry live event. And then the water heater, because a house this big needs water heater. So that has been the modern farmhouse. Hopefully you guys enjoy the tour. Definitely let us know in the comments what you think, and let us know whether this style appeals to you in real life or in Sims FreePlay, or both. In the meantime, if you are new to our channel, feel free to subscribe because we've got plenty more Sims FreePlay on the way. Thanks for watching!